Hi, I'm Keegan Hare, and these are my teammates, Owen Stewart and Josiah Livens, and we are Jcoskhl Limited.
Our project is a car that will be able to drive around on the road and will be able to avoid obstacles wherever they may appear.
We were inspired by the DARPA challenge, in which the goal is to have a robotic car drive on a road and basically drive like a normal human. So we took that and created a road. We used a rack-and-pinion to make the robot act as authentic as possible to a car. It steers just like a car, like so. And it was actually very challenging. It was a very new thing compared to the average turning radius that a normal robot would make. So we had to account for that in our programming.
Okay, and of course the front wheels will turn very nicely, but because this is a less usual thing, to make it turn more like a real car, we used a differential, which you can see in there with all the gears. And the differential will let the wheels turn at different speeds. We could even have the robot going around in circles like this, or it could turn at different speeds. There are all sorts of good stuff.
Our robot uses two color sensors to bounce between the white and the yellow lines. It also uses the sumo eyes, which allows it to see objects in 3 different quadrants, left, center, or right. Also, we have headlights to make it look as authentic as possible.
In order to stay on the road, we used multiple tasks. We use about 5 tasks in our program. They interrupt each other when something's required, such as the normal task is the robot driving, and when it sees something, the object avoidance task interrupts the driving task, and the robot goes around the object and then resumes normal driving.
I just wanted to mention that to help govern our motors nicely and not get weird and unexpected wacky results like the robot suddenly self-destructing, we use mutex variables. Okay, so our robot is going to try to avoid a couple obstacles. The first one is Farmer Bob's tractor, which is going to be parked slightly on the road. Let's see if the robot can avoid it. The second will be our careless Joe here, who's just going to be walking across the road, talking on his cell phone. Let's see if the robot can avoid Farmer Bob's tractor. And the verdict is... looks like it. But can't take the curve. Looks like it. And now the robot, after this curve, will be approaching an intersection. Will it be able to... the question is, will it be able to stop in time and at the stop bar? Looks like it. And the robot is approaching the third curve. Let's see if we can avoid Joe. Well, it probably gave him a nasty scare.